Hey guys, this is Nick and welcome to my Linux experiment. Since a lot of you guys liked my last video about my workflow, I thought I'd show you the hardware I use to make these videos. I briefly touched on that, but I'd like to give my opinion on each little piece of hardware I use. First is the computer. I use an Acer Aspire V Nitro. It's the 17-inch model and it comes with a 1080p screen that is actually pretty good, a quad-core i5 7300HQ, 8GB of RAM and a GTX 1050 Ti. Definitely not top of the line, but it's good enough for my needs for now. I upgraded the regular spinning hard drive it came with to a 128GB SSD and added a 256GB M.2 SSD as well to make some space for a few games. It runs elementary OS 5.0 Juno, as well as a few other distros I keep for reviews and updates. The keyboard is backlit and very nice to type on, but the trackpad is, as in most PCs, lackluster. Everything runs perfectly out of the box when you have disabled secure boot, and I had no hardware problems at all. Now, to get some more screen real estate, I have an AOC 24-inch display. It's only 1080p 60Hz, but it works perfectly and has nice color accuracy. I usually open Kdenlive on it, or whatever I need to record, while the laptop screen displays OBS or the script to my video, or a Firefox browser window when I need to look up some info. Since the trackpad is only okay on the Aspire V Nitro, I got a simple, cheap Bluetooth mouse. It's sold on Amazon by WP Power, and while it's nothing fancy, it glides well on my desk, has multiple DPI settings, and works either with a USB dongle or with regular Bluetooth. It also has a rechargeable battery, which is a must for me. Clicking is nice and smooth, the scroll wheel works well, and I just love the arc-like design and the click sound. Since I'm in front of the external monitor and not the laptop most of the time, I added a keyboard to the mix. This purchase I do regret. I should have done my homework before buying, since, while it's supposed to be a Bluetooth keyboard, it only works when plugged in on Linux. Microsoft uses some kind of trick to make it only work on Windows computers. I tried to find some solution online, but I couldn't, so I'll probably swap it out when I find a good keyboard that looks about the same and feels good to type on with real Bluetooth support and a rechargeable battery. Now onto the recording gear. This is very simple. I use the Blue Yeti microphone, which is one of the most recommended microphones for podcasts, YouTube videos and such. It works perfectly on Linux, just good old USB plug and play, and records beautiful sound. You can plug some headphones to listen to what you're saying in real time, and it can be adjusted with a few different modes such as cardio it to dampen the sound coming from any direction other than the front of the mic, bidirectional for interviews, or omnidirectional if you're having a conference call with multiple people around the table. Gain can also be adjusted, and it has a dedicated mute button. I also love how it looks. With its brushed aluminum look, it goes perfectly with the monitor stand, the keyboard and the mouse. For lighting, I use this regular old IKEA lamp. It's LED, very bright, and has a USB port to charge stuff, as well as a wireless charging pad for my phone, which is perfect. The bulb isn't replaceable though, so this is kind of a wasteful object, but I've had it for a year and it hasn't died yet, so there's that. For video recording, I use my phone. My Samsung Galaxy S8 is no beast, but its camera is good, and with a bit of color grading and enough light, it can actually capture decent video. I couple it with a great Amazon Basics stand I got this Christmas to record the talking heads part of the videos. Finally, the desk and chair. These are cheap items I bought since I love their design. The desk is actually an outdoor table, and it even has a hole to stick a big sun umbrella in it. It is not that wide, but it's very long, and I love the raw wood look. The height is adjustable, so I could even recycle it into a standing desk if I wanted. The chair is a cheap designer knockoff I got from Amazon for about 30 euros. I love how it looks, and it seems sturdy enough, so I'll probably replace all my other chairs with this exact model. And that's about it for what I use for video recording and editing. I leave links to some of these products in the description below if you'd like to try some of them, and I'll let you know if I change anything in that setup. I'll make sure to post a review of that hardware as well, and how it works on Linux. I hope you guys enjoyed, and goodbye. If you enjoyed, please consider liking, subscribing, and turning on notifications. You can also follow me on Twitter at TheLinuxEXP. Thank you guys for watching, and goodbye.